This is the story of one man, a man who left everything, a man who faced storms, pirates, wild animals, and silence. His name is Robinson Crusoe, and you will learn English with his true, powerful story. Comment: do you ever dream of going far away and starting again? Chapter 1. Family. My name is Robinson. I am from England. I am young. I am 18 years old. I have a good life. I have a good home. My father is a businessman. He is German. My mother is English. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. We are a nice family. My school is good. My friends are good. My bed is soft. My food is warm. I have clothes. I have books. But I don't feel happy. I have one big dream. I want to travel. I want to see the world. I want to visit other countries. I want to see new people. I want something more. I don't know why, but I feel this in my heart. My father sees me. He sees that something is wrong. One day he calls me to his room. He says, "Sit down." I sit. He says, "Why do you want to go?" "We have a good life. You are safe. Travel is hard. The sea is dangerous. You can die." I listen. I don't speak much. I love my father, but he doesn't understand. I don't want money. I don't want safety. I want the sky. I want the sea. I want to be free. After that day, I go to my mother. She is kind. She listens. I say, "Please speak with father. I want to travel. I want to see the world. Help me." My mother looks at me. She touches my hand. She says, "You are my son. I love you, but travel is not good. Your place is here." I look down. My heart is heavy. I feel alone. Weeks pass. My dream doesn't go away. Every night I look at the stars. I think, what is out there? What is waiting for me? I walk in the town. I see people. I see ships. I hear stories. I want to be part of that world. I want to write my story. 1 year later, I visit a big town. Its name is Hull. I walk near the port. I meet my old friend. He is happy to see me. He says, "My father has a ship. We are going to London. Do you want to come?" I stop. I think. My heart beats fast. I am not ready. I have no bag. I have no plan. But maybe this is my moment. I say, "Yes." We walk to the ship. I look back. I think of my home, my mother, my father, my warm bed. But I don't go back. I step on the ship. My life begins. The ship moves. The town is behind us. My dream is in front of me. I feel free. I smile. I say nothing. But my heart speaks. It says, "This is your story now." The wind is soft. The sea is calm. The sun is warm. I feel alive. I look at the sky. I look at the waves. I think, this is just the beginning. Chapter 2. Storm. The ship moves. The sky is blue. The sun is bright. The water is quiet. I stand on the deck. I feel the wind. I feel free. I think, this is what I want. This is my dream. My friend smiles. The men on the ship sing. They are happy. I am happy too. But soon, the wind stops. The ship is slow. The men say, "No wind." We wait. We wait many hours. Then, Something changes. The sky becomes dark. The wind comes back. But this time the wind is strong. Too strong. The ship moves fast. The sea makes big waves. The sky is angry. I look at the water. It is wild. It is like a big monster. The ship goes up, then down, upper, then down, like a toy in a big hand. I feel sick. I feel small. I feel scared. Then the storm comes. The wind screams. The rain hits my face. The sea hits the ship. Boom, boom, boom. I fall. I try to stand, but the ship moves too much. I grab a rope. I hold it tight. I think, why am I here? Why did I leave home? I remember my bed, my soft bed, my warm room, my mother's voice, my father's words. He said, "You can die at sea." I think he is right. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I should go back. But now it is too late. The storm is big, very big. The men are scared. One man cries, one man prays. I don't move. I just sit and wait. My clothes are wet. My hands are cold. My heart is fast. I think, will I die today? Then something worse happens. The ship makes a strange sound, a loud sound. One man shouts, "Water!" There is a hole. Men run. Men go down. They start to pump. They try to stop the water. I don't know what to do. I just sit. I can't speak. I can't help. But one man comes. He says, "Help us." Come. I go. I help. I pump the water. My arms hurt. My hands shake. But I work. We all work. The ship is heavy. It is full of water. We are tired, but we don't stop. Then we hear a gun. Bang! It is from the captain. He gives a signal. It means we need help. We look at the sea. We see a ship. Another ship. It is near us. It sends a small boat. The men on the boat come to us. They help us. They say, "Come, come now." We jump in their boat. We leave our ship. 15 minutes later, our big ship is gone. It goes under the water. It disappears. We are safe. We are cold, but we are safe. The boat goes to land. I see sand. I see trees. We are on land again. People wait for us. They help us. They give us money. They give us food. They say, "You can go to Hull, or you can go to London." I choose London. I'm quiet, but inside I think, should I go home, or should I try again? I don't go home. I stay in London. I walk near the sea. I see ships. I meet a man. He is a captain. He says, "I go to Africa. You can come. You can learn. You can make money." I say yes. I say, one more time. I try again. Chapter 3. Captured by Pirates. The second trip begins. This time I feel strong. I want to try again. I join a ship. We sail to Africa. The sea is calm. The sky is blue. The ship is small, but we are hopeful. I work hard. I learn fast. I sell goods. I make some money. I start to feel proud. In Africa, I see big trees. I see wild animals. The people are kind. I trade food and tools. I get gold and fruit. I smile. Maybe my father was wrong, I think. This life is hard, but it is full of stories. We go back to the ship. The captain says, "Let's go again." One more trip. I say yes. I want to make more money. I want to see more of the world. We leave the coast. The wind is strong. The sea is dark. I don't know. Danger is near. One day I see something on the water. A black shape. It moves fast. The captain looks through his glass. His face changes. "Pirates!" he shouts. "They are coming!" The pirates come close. Their ship is bigger. Their men are strong. We try to sail away, but we are not fast enough. They catch us. They jump onto our ship. Swords, guns, loud voices. I feel cold inside. The captain fights, but the pirates win. One man shouts, "Don't kill! Take them!" They take everything. Food, money, clothes. They take me too. I become a slave. They put me on their ship. They tie my hands. I sit on the floor. I look at the sky. I feel lost. My dream was to travel. But now I travel as a prisoner. The pirate ship goes north, to a place I do not know. The men speak a strange language. I do not understand. One pirate looks at me. He is young. He gives me water. I drink, but I say nothing. They take me to a city. It is hot and dry. The streets are full of noise. They sell me to a rich man. He has many slaves. He has a big house near the sea. Now I am not Robinson the traveler. I am Robinson the slave. Every morning I work. I clean. I cook. I carry water. I watch the boats. I miss my home. I miss my name. No one says my name here. At night, I look at the sea. I think, I came to see the world. Now I cannot move. I feel like a bird in a small cage. I try to smile. I try to hope. But some days, it is hard. I see rich men. I see free men. I see boats. But I cannot leave. One day I speak to myself. I say, this is not the end. One day I will escape. One day I will be free. Chapter 4. The Young Woman. I work as a slave. Every day is the same. I carry water. I clean the boat. I sleep on a small mat. The sea is near, but I cannot touch it. I am not free. I feel tired. My body is strong, but my heart feels weak. Then one day, something changes. A new girl comes. She is also a slave. She is young, maybe my age. Her hair is dark. Her eyes are sad, but strong. She walks quietly. She does not talk. She just watches. We cannot speak the same language, but I feel something when I see her. She looks at me. I look at her. No words. Only silence. But the silence is full of pain, full of questions, full of something like love. Every day we pass each other, just for a second. She gives me water. I give her bread. Our fingers touch. My heart beats fast. We say nothing, but our eyes speak. At night, I look at the stars. I think of her. Who is she? What was her home? Did she have a family like me? Did she want to travel too? Or was she taken like me? One morning, I see her crying, quiet tears. Her face turned away. I cannot go to her. A man shouts. I walk away. But I feel her pain inside me. Weeks pass. We get used to this life. But I never stop looking for her. She is always near, but always far. We never hold hands. We never talk. But our hearts know. Then one day she is gone. I wake up. I look for her. She is not in the kitchen. Not at the well, not near the sea. I ask with my eyes. No one tells me anything. In the evening, I see her again. Just for one last time. She is in a boat. She is going away. Her hands are tied. Her face is calm, but her eyes find mine. We look at each other. One last look. No sound, no wave, just silence. A silent goodbye. And then she is gone. The boat moves away. I stand there. My hands shake. My eyes are full. I turn away. I sit on the sand. I say nothing for hours. That night I do not sleep. I think of her. I think of all the things we never said, all the things we never did. She was like a flower in a dark place, a soft song in a hard world. For a short time, I felt human again. I felt something like love. Now she is a memory, a beautiful, painful memory. But I keep her face in my heart. I carry her eyes in my dreams. And one day, I tell myself, I will be free. Chapter 5. Escape. The days pass slowly. I work. I wait. I think. But something inside me starts to grow. A small fire, a small voice. It says, leave, escape, be free. I look at the sky each night and whisper, soon. The master has a small boat. It is used for fishing. Sometimes he lets me go on the boat with a young boy. The boy is kind. He is only 12 years old. His name is Shuri. He laughs a lot. He talks too much. But I like him. He is full of light. One day the master says, take the boat. Go fish. Catch something for dinner. He gives us food and water. He thinks we will come back. But this time, I have a plan. I wait for the sun to go low. Then I look at Shuri. I say nothing, but my eyes tell him everything. He looks scared. Then he nods. He understands. We sail quietly. We move away from the shore. I do not look back. The sea is calm, but my heart is loud. Every wave feels like a voice shouting, go! We go farther and farther. Soon the land behind us is small. The wind is soft. The water shines. We are free. But we are not safe. I do not know where we are going, but I know we cannot go back. That night, we stop near a small beach. We eat. We sleep inside the boat. The sky is full of stars. I cannot sleep. I think of the young woman. I think of my father. I think of the danger ahead. I hear sounds in the trees. I hold my gun. Shuri is asleep beside me. He is not afraid, but I am. In the middle of the night I hear a sound, a growl, a slow, deep sound. I wake up Shuri. He looks around. Then we see it. A pair of glowing eyes. A lion. Big. Silent. Watching. My hands shake. I hold my gun tight. The lion moves closer. I whisper, stay still. My heart is loud, louder than the sea. The lion takes one more step. I fire. A loud sound breaks the night. The lion falls, blood on the sand, smoke in the air. Shuri cries out. I hold him. It's okay, I say. But I don't believe it. My legs feel weak. My hands are cold. I have never killed before. But it was him or us. We leave at sunrise. The boat moves again. The sky is blue, but my heart is heavy. The sea is big. Where do we go now? We have food for a few days. We have water, but no map, no home, only each other. We see birds in the sky. We follow them. Maybe they fly toward land. Sometimes we see shadows in the water. Big fish. Maybe sharks, maybe not. I keep my eyes open. Jury talks about stars and freedom. He smiles. I try to smile too, but I think too much. After many days, we see land, far away. Maybe a new home. Maybe more danger. I don't know. But I know one thing. We are alive. We are free. And we are moving forward. No chains, no master, only the open sea, the wind, and a small hope in our hearts. Chapter 6. New Life in Brazil. After many days on the sea, we see land. It is Brazil. It looks green and warm. The people speak a different language, but they are kind. They give us food. They give us water. I thank God. I thank the sea. I thank the stars. I am not a slave now. I am a free man. I feel it in my feet when I walk on the ground. I feel it in my chest when I breathe the air. I feel it in my heart when I look at the sun. A kind man gives me work. He has land. He grows sugar. He needs help. I work with my hands. I learn about the farm. The sun is hot. My skin burns. But I smile. I have food. I have safety. I am not rich, but I am alive. I sleep in a small house. I wake up early. I plant. I water. I cut. The days are long, but they are mine. I send a letter to England. I write about my life. I do not know if my family will read it, but I write it with love. One day, I see a girl at the market. She is selling fruit. She does not talk much. She looks down. Her hands are small. Her eyes are soft. I say hello. She looks at me. Then she smiles a little. My heart moves. I do not know why. I come back the next day. I buy more fruit. I ask her name. Her name is Anna. She is from a small village. She is shy but strong. I like her silence. She likes my stories. We talk more. We walk near the river. I help her carry water. She laughs at my bad Portuguese. I laugh at her bad English. But it feels good. It feels real. Slowly, our hearts open. One night, I tell her my story. About the ship, the storm, the slave life, the girl I left, the lion, the sea, my dream to be free. Anna listens. She does not speak, but she holds my hand. That is enough. We live together, a simple life. We cook rice and beans. We drink sweet tea. We walk in the garden. We plant flowers. I build a small house with my own hands. I buy a few animals, a goat, a cat, a bird in a cage. I plant sugar like the other men. I sell it at the market. I earn a little. I save a little. Sometimes we go to church. We sit quietly. I pray in English. She prays in Portuguese, but God understands both. At night, we sit on the porch. The sky is full of stars. Anna puts her head on my shoulder. I tell her dreams. She tells me dreams. Some are small, some are big, but they are ours. For the first time, I think, maybe I can stop. Maybe I can stay. Maybe this is home. The world is still big, but my heart is full here. I look at Anna and think, is this my new life? Is this the end of the storm? Chapter 7. Hurricane. Life in Brazil is calm. My farm grows. Anna and I smile more. I think I can stay forever. I think the sea is behind me now. But one day, some men come to visit. They are sugar farmers like me. They say, "We want to go to Africa. We need slaves for our land. Come with us. You can earn a lot of money." I think about it. I do not like the word slave, but I also want more land, more tools, a better life for Anna. I say yes. We say goodbye to Anna. I promise her I will come back in 2 months. She gives me a small bag of food. She kisses my hand. Her eyes are wet. I smile. I hide my fear. Inside, something feels wrong, but I go. I get on the ship with the other men. The sea is blue. The sun is bright. The wind is kind. For the first few days, it is easy. We laugh. We fish. We talk about money and dreams. But then, the sky changes. It turns gray. The wind gets stronger. The sea moves like a monster. The ship jumps up and down. The sails break. The wood cracks. The men scream. I hold on to the side of the ship. Water hits my face. Salt burns my eyes. I cannot breathe. I cannot think. I only feel fear. Deep, cold fear. Like death is near. A loud sound comes from under the ship. Then more wood breaks. The ship starts to fall apart. One man falls into the water. Then another. I try to grab something, but everything is moving. I see fire. I see blood. I see the captain cry. I hear the ship scream. Then silence. I close my eyes. I think this is the end. I say, "God, if I live, I will change. I will be good. I will go home. Just save me." A wave pulls me away. I hit my head. Everything turns dark. When I open my eyes, I am on something. Maybe a piece of wood. The sea is still wild. I hold tight. I see nothing. Only water. No men, no sails, no land. I am alone in the storm. I cry, I scream. But the wind eats my voice. Then, in the distance, I see something dark. A shape. Maybe land. Maybe a rock. I do not know. I try to move. My hands are weak. My legs are cold. But I move. Slowly. With pain. The ship is gone. The men are gone. Only the sea remains. And me. Floating. Hoping. Fighting to live. I look at the sky. The storm is not over. But I am still here. I am still breathing. Chapter 8. Alone on Island. I wake up on the sand. My mouth is dry. My clothes are torn. My hands hurt. I touch my head. Blood. The sky is quiet now. The storm is gone. The sea is calm, but the ship is far, broken. Pieces float in the water. I look around. No men, no voices, no boat. Just me, just this island. I try to stand. My legs shake, but I am alive. Alone, but alive. I walk a little. The ground is wet. There are rocks. There are trees. Big trees. The island is green. The air is fresh. But it is silent. No people, no houses. Just wind and birds. My heart feels heavy. I sit down. I cry. I think of Anna. I think of my past. The ship, the farm, the girl in Africa. All gone. Now just me, one man, one island. Then I hear a sound. Software like a small cry. I look behind. A dog. The dog from the ship. Wet, cold, shaking, but alive. I call it. "Come here." The dog walks slowly. It puts its head on my leg. I smile. I touch its back. I feel not so alone now. I have a friend, a dog. I don't know his name, but I name him Hope. I look at the ship in the water. Maybe I can swim to it. Maybe there are things inside, food, clothes, tools. I wait for the next day. I sleep under a tree. The dog sleeps next to me. The stars watch us. I feel fear, but also peace. I am not dead. That means something. In the morning, I take off my shirt. I swim to the ship. The water is cold, but I swim. I climb up the broken ship. Inside, I find food, dry bread, some meat. I find clothes, a knife, a rope. I find guns and powder. I take all I can. I put it on a piece of wood. I push it back to the island. Then I swim again, back and forth, many times. I bring many things to the beach. I feel tired, but happy. These things can help me live. I eat a little. I give food to Hope. He eats fast. Then he licks my hand. I smile. I am not strong. I am not rich. But I have a second chance. I have this island. I have this dog. I have hope. Chapter 9. Tent. Now I have food. I have clothes. I have guns. But I need a home. I cannot sleep under a tree forever. It rains. The sun is too hot. At night animals come. I hear their sounds. I feel afraid. So I look for a good place. A place near the beach. A place near the ship. But also a place with some trees. For shade. For safety. I find a small hill. It is high and dry. I say, "This is home now." I take a big sail from the ship. I use sticks. I use rope. I build a tent. Not perfect, but it keeps the sun away. I can sleep inside. Hope sleeps next to me. I feel a little better, a little safe. Every morning, I swim to the ship. I bring more things. I find candles. I find cups. I find money. But what can I do with money here? No people, no shops. Still, I take it. Maybe one day I will leave this island. I find a book, a small book. It has a story inside. I don't read it now, but I take it. I keep it near me. It feels good to touch a book again, like touching the past. I also find playing cards, red and black. I do not play, but I look at them. I feel strange. So many things, but no one to share them with. Every day I swim. I carry food, tools, wood. I make more trips. I get stronger. I move fast. I learn how to work. I learn how to plan. My body is tired, but my mind is sharp. The ship is my treasure. It gives me what I need. Then one night, the sky turns black. The wind comes again, fast and angry. The trees move. The sea rises. I hide in my tent. I hold hope close. I pray. I shake. I hear loud sounds. Boom, crack, roar. The ship is still in the water. I hope it lives. But in the morning, I go to look. The ship is gone. Only pieces are left. Floating wood, a broken mast, a door, a shoe. That's all. I stand at the shore. I feel cold, not because of the sea, but because now I know. That was my last trip. No more things from the ship. No more tools. No more food. The ship is dead, but I am alive. I walk back to my tent. I sit on the ground. I look at the sky. I say nothing. I just feel. This is my life now. This island, this tent, this dog. I have to be strong. I have to make a new world. And I will. Chapter 10. Calendar. I sit outside my tent. I look at the sea. Every day looks the same. I forget the date. I forget the month. I need to remember time. I need to count the days. I don't want to lose my mind. So I find a big piece of wood. I make a cross. I put it in the ground. I say, "Today is the first day. My new life begins here." Each morning, I take a small knife. I cut a line in the wood. One line for one day. I make 7 lines. Then I draw a box. One box for 1 week. I try to stay organized. I make lists. I write in the sand. I write on rocks. I want to feel human. I want to feel alive. I think about the past. I remember my father. I remember his face, his words. Stay home. Don't go to sea. It is dangerous. He was right, but I didn't listen. I followed my dream. Now I am here. Alone. I miss him. I miss my mother. But most of all, I miss Anna. Her smile, her hands, her quiet voice. I don't know if she's alive. I don't know if she waits. Maybe she thinks I'm dead. I sit under a tree. I write good things on one side, bad things on the other. I make a list. Under good, I write, I'm alive. I have food. I have a dog. I have tools. Under bad, I write, I'm alone. No ship, no people, no Anna. I look at the two sides. The bad is heavy, but the good is true. I try to feel thankful. I close my eyes. I say, thank you, God, for this life, for this island, for the chance to grow. I feel peace in my chest, a small light in my heart. Every night, I look at the cross. I count the marks. 10 days, then 20, then 40. Time moves, and I move too. I clean my tent, I cook my food, I feed Hope, I fix my clothes, I make plans. But some nights I cry. I hold Anna's shirt. I touch my ring. I whisper her name. I say, I'm sorry. I will come back. One day, I dream of her, walking in the sugar field, laughing, looking for me. My heart breaks, but it also grows. This island is my test, and I want to pass it. Chapter 11. Book. Every day feels the same. Work, eat, think, sleep. I need something more, something for my heart, for my soul. One day, I sit near my tent and look at the things from the ship. I see a book, the same small book I took before. I open it. The pages are dry. The words are old, but I can read them. It is about a man who travels far, a man who fights storms, a man who prays. I smile. He is like me, I say. Then I think, maybe I can write too. Maybe I can write my own book, not with good paper, not with real ink, but I have wood. I have black ash from the fire. I find a flat stone. I start to draw letters. My name, the date, my story. I feel happy. I feel alive. I write about Anna, about the farm, about the dog, about the first night on the island. The book becomes my friend. I also make furniture, a small table, a chair, a box, not beautiful, but strong. I use stones and my knife. I cut, I building. I sweat. I feel proud. Now my tent looks like a small home. I even make a shelf for my book. I say, this is my new world. One day, the sky is dark, but no rain, just heat. I feel strange. I feel tired. I walk to the back of the hill. There is a cave there, a small one. It is cool inside. I think, maybe I can put my food here. I walk inside. It is quiet. I put some things down. But when I turn around, the rocks above me shake. I hear a sound. Then, crash. Part of the cave falls. Dust fills the air. Big stones fall near me. One stone hits my leg. I cry out. I crawl. The dog barks. I can't see. I feel pain. I feel fear. This is the end, I think. No one will find me. But I don't die. I move slowly. I pull myself out. My leg is hurt, but not broken. I sit outside. I cry again, not from pain, but from life. Why am I still here? I ask the sky. What do you want from me? I stay quiet for hours. Then I stand. I take my book. I write one line. I lived again. I make a decision. That cave is not safe. I will not stay there. But maybe I need a second home, a new place, a strong place, a place to rest. Maybe it is time to move. Chapter 12. Corn. Time moves. My leg gets better. The pain is gone, but the fear is still inside me. I stay near my tent. I don't go back to the cave. I sit and think. I look at the sand. I watch the birds. One day I walk behind the hill, just to see the trees, and then I see something. Something small, something green. I walk closer. It's a plant, a corn plant. No, 3 plants, maybe more. I stop. My heart beats fast. I remember. I threw some food here many days ago. I didn't mean to plant anything, but nature did it for me. I laugh. I cry. I touch the little corn. It is hope, real hope. The next day I clear more land. I take a stick. I dig holes. I drop corn seeds. I work all morning. I feel strong. I say to myself, if I can grow food, I can live. I water the plants. I wait. And slowly they grow. Not fast, but steady. I protect them. I talk to them. Like they are my children. I say, thank you for growing. Thank you for staying with me. Then one day the ground shakes. It moves like the sea. The sky is quiet, but the land makes noise. A loud, terrible sound. I fall. I scream. My tent moves. The trees move. The rocks fall again. It is an earthquake. I think, the cave. If I was there, I would die. I hold the dog close. I stay on the ground until it stops. When I stand up, I see the damage. My table is broken. One corner of the tent is down, but I'm alive. I look at the corn. It is still there, bending, but not broken. I say, we are the same little corn. We bend, but we don't fall. After the quake, I don't feel safe in the tent, so I plan something new, a real house. With strong walls, I take wood from trees, I use mud, I make bricks. I work for many weeks. I build slowly, carefully. I build high, I build wide. I make a door, a small window, a roof from leaves. At the end, it is strong. It is not a palace, but it is home. my new home, my safe place, my strong place. I move inside, I sleep better, I cook better, I feel proud. Every day I walk to the corn, I water it, I smile. My farm is small, but it is mine. I add more plants, I try to grow beans, I look for fruit trees, I dream of bread, I dream of a meal with Anna, I dream of family. The island gives me fear, but it also gives me food, and slowly, I stop being afraid. Chapter 13. Dream. One night, I cannot sleep. I feel hot. My body is tired, but my mind is full. I walk outside. I look at the stars. I sit near the corn. The island is quiet. The moon is bright. I close my eyes and lean against a tree. I feel heavy. Then I fall asleep. But it is not a peaceful sleep. I have a dream. A strange dream. I am not on the island. I am in a pub. A small, loud pub in England. People are singing. I see my wife, Anna. She smiles at me. She walks to me. But then she disappears. My mother comes. She is young again. She touches my face. Then angry men enter. They shout. They throw bottles. I run. I call Anna's name. But she is gone. My heart breaks. I feel cold. And then I wake up. I sit up fast. My hands are shaking. My eyes are wet. The dream feels real. Too real. I feel weak. I feel lost. Why this dream? Why now? I look at the dog. He is sleeping. I touch my chest. I miss home. I miss love. I miss my past. I feel sick. My head hurts. My body is hot. I can't eat. I lie in bed. I shake. For 3 days, I don't move much. I think, will I die here, alone? But then, something inside me says, get up. So I get up. Slowly. I drink water. I eat some dry corn. And I walk. I walk far. Not to the beach. Not to the cave. I walk to the other side of the island. I see big trees. I see green grass. I see a valley. A beautiful valley. There are flowers, birds, a small river, fruit trees, sweet wind. I stop. I cry again. But this time it is not pain. It is peace. The place is calm. The valley feels like love. I eat a fruit. It is soft and sweet. I sit on the grass. The sun touches my skin. I say, maybe this is my new home. I stay there for hours. I close my eyes again. No dream comes. Just quiet. The wind sings. The water runs. I feel like the world hugs me. Then I walk back to my house. But my heart stays in the valley. That night I write in my book. I saw my past. I saw my pain. But I also saw a new place. Maybe my future. Chapter 14. House. I think about the valley every day. I can't stop. When I sit in my house, I hear the wind from the valley in my memory. When I eat dry corn, I remember the sweet fruit. When I feel tired, I see the green grass. I try to stay in my old house, but my heart is already in the new place. So one morning, I wake up early. I take my tools. I take some food. I tell the dog, let's go, and we go. We walk to the valley. The walk is not easy, but I don't stop. The sun is strong. My back hurts. But I smile, because I know this place is calling me. When I reach the valley again, I touch the trees. I lie on the grass. I close my eyes. I feel something deep. I feel peace. I feel love. I feel the world talking to me. I look at the sky. The clouds move slow. The sun shines. The birds fly. Everything is alive. And I am part of it. I stand up and say, yes, this is my new home. I start building a second house. Not big, not strong like the first, but this one feels soft. I use wood from the trees. I cut with care. I work with heart. I build near the river. I make a bed from soft grass and leaves. I make a wall with stones. I feel tired, but it is a sweet tired. When I sleep in the valley for the first time, the stars are clear. The wind is warm. I hear the river. I hear the crickets. I feel like I am part of the stars. I am not a man. I am the island. I am the wind. I am the water. In the morning, I don't feel fear. I don't feel pain. I feel calm. I walk with the dog. He runs free. He plays in the grass. I find fruit. I eat slowly. I don't rush. I don't need much. Just this silence, this green world, this soft sun. I pray, not with words, but with feeling. I look at the sky and I say, thank you. I still go back to my first house. I bring more things to the valley. I make the road better. I walk between both homes. But slowly, my heart stays in the valley. I write in my book, here, I am not alone. Here, the earth is my friend. The stars are my brothers. And the wind is my voice. Chapter 15. Basket. The days are calm now. The valley is green. The house is strong. The sun is kind. I sleep well. I eat fruit. I drink clean water. My heart is light. But I need something more. I need work for my hands. I need to make new things. So one morning I say, let's go and find something useful. I take a long walk. I go where I have never been. The dog runs beside me. The trees are taller here. The ground is soft. I see big leaves. I touch them. They are strong. I think, maybe I can make something with these. I collect the leaves. I bring them home. I sit on the ground. I try to bend them, twist them. My fingers work all day. Slowly, I make a basket. It is not perfect, but it is mine. I smile. I feel proud. I say, now I carry food like a real man. The next day I walk again. I take my basket. I look for fruit. I find new trees with nuts. I pick them. I hear a sound, a strange sound. Craw, craw. I look up. I see birds. One bird is red and green, a parrot. It looks at me. I talk to it. Hello there. It moves its head. It watches me. I talk more. I am Robinson. The bird blinks. I laugh. I talk for 5 minutes. Then I leave. But the next day, I go back. The bird is there again. I speak again. The bird makes a soft sound. The third day, I come with nuts. I put them near the tree. The bird comes closer. I smile. I say, your name is Pole. Many days pass. Pole becomes my friend. He eats from my hand. He flies and comes back. One day he says a word. Robinson. My eyes open wide. I laugh. Pole, you talk? I repeat words. He repeats after me. It is slow, but it makes me happy. The dog watches. The bird speaks. I feel like I am not alone anymore. I say, "This is my little family." Later, while walking near the valley, the dog runs fast. He barks. I run after him. I see a small animal, a baby goat. It can't run well. The dog catches it but doesn't bite, just holds. I take the baby goat in my arms. It shakes. I say, "It's okay. I won't hurt you." I bring it home. I give it water. I give it fruit. The goat eats, then sleeps. I feel something warm inside. I think, can I live with animals? Can I be their friend? Now I have a parrot, a dog, and a baby goat. Every day is different. I talk to Pole. I walk with the dog. I feed the goat. I feel joy. I write in my book, I came alone, but now I live with life. I came to survive, but now I begin to live. Chapter 16. Bread. One morning, I sit near the valley house. The sun is warm. The dog sleeps. The goat eats grass. Pole sings soft words. I smile. Life is peaceful, but something is missing. I miss the smell of bread. I miss warm food. I eat fruits, nuts, and roots, but no bread. I stand up. I look at the corn I saved. I think, can I make bread here? Is it possible? I take the dry corn. I try to crush it. It is hard work. My hands hurt. But I do it slowly. Day by day I learn. I take stones. I make them flat. I crush the corn again. I make soft powder. I mix it with water. I make a round ball. I put it on hot stones near the fire. The smell comes. It is sweet. My heart beats fast. I wait. I turn the bread. The color is good. I feel like a king. I eat the first bite. It is dry, but real. I made it. I made bread on a lonely island. I close my eyes and thank God. But not all things go well. I want to make more bread. I try to bake many at once. I build a new fire oven with rocks, but the fire is too strong. The bread burns. The smell is bad. I feel angry. I worked hard. But now everything is black. I sit down. My eyes are wet. I talk to myself. Why can't I do this? I try, but still I fail. I walk away. I go to the river. I throw stones. The dog sits next to me. Pole says, "Robinson." I feel better. Slowly. I take a deep breath. I say, "It's okay. Try again tomorrow." I walk back. I clean the oven. I start again. Slower. Softer. I remember the first bread. I remember the joy. And I say, one mistake cannot stop me. Later, I explore the island more. I find something new. Clay. It is soft in my hands. I shape it into a cup. I dry it near the fire. It becomes hard. I make more. I feel proud again. With the clay, I make bowls, cups, small pots. I use them for water, for salt, for flour. Now my kitchen is real. I am not a wild man. I am a maker, a builder, a learner. But one thing goes wrong again. I try to build a canoe, a small boat. I find a big tree. I cut it for many days. I make the body of the canoe. But when it is ready, I see a big problem. The tree is far from the river. Too far. I cannot move it. It is too heavy. I feel tired. I feel stupid. I sit near it. I look at it and say, "You are beautiful. but you cannot help me. I walk back home. This day is hard. I failed again, but I know something now. Mistakes are part of the road. I cannot stop. I must learn. I must grow. I sit down. I take my last piece of bread. I eat it slowly. I smile. I write in my book, "Today I failed." But I also lived. That is enough. Chapter 17. Canoe. The days are slow, the sky is blue, the fruit trees are full, the dog runs, the goat follows. Pole sings my name. Life is good, but my heart is not quiet. Every night I look at the stars. I think of my home. I think of England. I think of my wife. I ask, am I lost forever? I want to leave. I want to try again. My first canoe was too heavy, but now I have learned. I say, I will build a small one. I walk near the river. I find a good tree. I cut it slowly. Many days pass. I shape it. I make the inside smooth. I test the size. It is light. I can move it. The dog watches. I smile. I say, this time we win. I carry it to the river. I push it in. It floats. I sit inside. I hold a long stick. I move slowly. The water is quiet. I go left, then right. I go far. I feel free. Then the sky changes. Clouds come. The waves get strong. I try to turn back. The water pushes me away. My arms hurt. I try again. The sea is angry. I shout, "No, not now." I see the island far away, very far. I feel fear. I think, will I die today? Will I be lost forever? I fight the waves. I use all my power. I don't stop. My hands bleed. The canoe shakes, but I push and push. Hours pass. The sun comes again. The water is soft now. I see the land. I cry. My boat touches the sand. I fall out. I kiss the ground. I hug the dog. I say, "Thank you, God." I sit under a tree. I can't move. I close my eyes. I sleep on the ground. That night I think about the sea. I think about the sky. I think about the island. It is my prison, but it is also my friend. I say to myself, this is home, for now, maybe forever. I walk back to my house. Paul says, "Robinson." I say, "Yes, Paul. I am still here." The next day I write in my book. I tried to leave, but the sea said no. I must learn more. I must wait. I am not ready yet. I take a deep breath. I look at my bread, my clay pots, my corn, my animals, my trees, my stars, and I smile, because even in pain, I am alive. Even in fear, I grow. Even in silence, I learn. Chapter 18. Foot. It is a quiet day. The sun is soft. The wind moves the trees. I wake up, eat my bread, and walk to the beach. I take my gun, just in case. I want to find some fresh fruit. The air feels calm. My dog runs ahead. Pole flies over me. I smile. I feel peaceful. I walk slowly, listening to the waves. The island feels safe now. I think, maybe I can live here forever. Then something strange happens. I walk near the wet sand. I stop. My eyes see something. I feel cold. I look again. My body freezes. There, in the sand, is a human foot. Just one foot. No other prints. Just one. A clear foot. It is not my foot. It is bigger. I step back. My heart beats fast. My hands shake. I look around. No one is there. Only trees. Only wind. Only silence. But I feel watched. I run back to my home. I lock the door. I close the window. I sit in the corner. The dog is quiet. I hold my gun. I can't speak. I just breathe fast. My mind says, who is here? Why now? For many months I thought I was alone, but now maybe I am not. I try to sleep, but I can't. My eyes stay open all night. I hear every sound, every leaf, every step. Even silence feels loud. In the morning, I walk again. Slowly. I look for more signs. I find nothing. Just the one foot. No people, no voices, no other marks. I feel confused. Maybe it is old. Maybe it is a ghost. Or maybe someone watches me from the trees. I don't know. But my peace is gone. I feel like a hunted animal. The island is not safe anymore. I make new traps. I hide food. I clean my gun again and again. I build a second wall. I talk to Pole, but my voice is weak. I stop going far. I stop walking near the sea. I stay close to home. I look at the stars. I ask, is someone coming? Will they hurt me? My dog stays near me. His eyes follow every shadow. At night, I write in my book. I write slowly. I say, today I saw a foot. It is not mine. I feel fear again. Then I stop writing. I just hold the pen. I ask myself, who is on this island? And for the first time in months, I do not have an answer. Chapter 19. Cannibals. The days feel dark now. Even when the sun shines, my heart feels cold. I cannot forget that foot. Every step I take, I feel like someone watches me. I move slowly. I stay quiet. I don't go to the beach for many days. But one morning I say to myself, you must know the truth. So I take my gun. I walk along the sand. I look everywhere. The dog walks beside me. The wind is strong, but my mind is stronger. I must see what is really here. Then I find it. Something terrible. Something I can never forget. Bones. Many bones. Burned bones. Small bones. Big bones. Not animal bones. Human bones. I see black marks in the sand. I see ashes. I see pieces of body. I stand still. My mouth is dry. I feel sick. I turn away. But I look again. I must understand. I walk around the place. It is not old. It is new. Maybe just yesterday. They were here. Real people. Real fire. Real death. I go back home. My legs shake. My heart feels heavy. I sit in the dark. I do not eat. I do not sleep. I just think. I ask myself, who are these people? Why do they do this? I remember stories from the past. Stories of cannibals. People who eat people. I never believed those stories. But now I see it with my own eyes. It is true. I am not just afraid. I am also sad. So sad. How can humans do this? I want to fight them. I want to stop them. But then I stop myself. I sit on the ground. I look at my gun. I ask, do I have the right to kill? They kill. But they do not kill me. They do not even know I am here. I feel lost in my thoughts. I am a man. They are also men, but we are so different. Or maybe not. Maybe all people are the same inside. Some do bad things, some try to be good. But we all feel, we all want to live. I cry that night. I cry like a child, not because I am weak, but because the world is too big, too sad. I look at the stars. I ask God, what should I do? No voice answers, only silence. But deep inside, I hear something soft, a feeling, a whisper. Wait, watch, don't hate. I take a deep breath. I say to myself, I will not attack, not now, not yet. I will watch, I will learn, I will survive. The next morning, I walk to a quiet place. I build a small cross. I say a prayer for the dead, for the lost, for all people. I write in my book, I saw death today, but I will choose life. Then I close the book. I look at the sea. It moves slow, like my heart, full of questions, full of pain, but still moving. Chapter 20. Cave. I do not feel safe anymore. My home is not enough. My walls are strong, but fear is stronger. I look at the trees, the sea, the sky, and I think of those men, the bones, the fire. They may come again. They may find me. I need a secret place. A place where no one can see me. A place where I can hide, where I can protect my life, my dog, my parrot, my thoughts. So I take my tools and I walk into the mountain. I find a big rock. Behind it, I find a small hole. I start digging. Every day I dig a little more. I make a secret cave. It is hard work. My hands bleed, my back hurts. But I keep going. I make a space big enough to sit, then to lie down, then to store food, guns, clothes. I carry candles inside. I make shelves from wood. I make it strong. This is my new heart, my secret heart. No one can find it. I hide the entrance with leaves and stones. Only I know it is there. I sleep in the cave sometimes. The air is cold. It smells like earth. But I feel safe. I talk to Paul. I write in my book. I listen to the night. The world outside is quiet, but my thoughts are loud. I feel like a shadow now, a man who lives inside the island, not on it. Years pass. I count the days. My beard grows long. My clothes are old, but I am alive. I learn how to make fire with stones. I learn how to save water. I learn how to live without people. My dog gets old. He walks slowly now, but he stays with me, always near. Then one night, something strange happens. I sit by the fire, just outside my cave. The stars shine, the wind is soft. Suddenly, I see a light far away. I stand up. I walk to the cliff. I look down at the sea. There, yes, I see it. A fire. A fire on the beach. But I did not make it. I feel my heart beat fast. Is someone here? Did they land from a ship? Or are they already on the island? I wait. I watch. I say nothing. I hold my gun. I stay awake all night. The fire stays. It does not move. In the morning, the fire is gone. I run to the beach, but I see no people, no footprints, no boats, just ashes, just silence. I look at the sea. It is calm, but my mind is not. I go back to my cave. I sit down. I write in my book. There was a fire last night. but no man, no boat, only mystery. I ask myself, is someone hiding like me? Or are they watching me? I do not know, but I know one thing. This island has secrets. I am not the only one with fear. And now I wait again. I wait with new eyes. I check the beach every morning. I listen to the trees every night. Someone may come, or maybe they are already here. I do not know who. I do not know when. But something has changed. The island speaks, and I am listening. Chapter 21. Visitors. The island feels different now. I can't explain it. I wake up and the wind sounds louder. The birds sound nervous. Even the trees look strange. I feel like something is near, something new, something unknown. I go out early and walk to the beach again. I look at the sand. Nothing. I look at the sea. Still. But then, I see something small on the shore. Not a person. Not an animal. A bag. A broken bag. Wet and full of sand. I run to it. I open it. Inside I find 2 shirts. One is torn. One is clean. I also find gold coins, a pair of shoes, and a small knife. Where did this come from? There is no boat. There are no people. Only this bag. I look around. I call out, "Hello?" No answer. Only my voice echoing back at me. My dog barks once, then stops. He stands still, ears up. I feel cold. Not from the air, but from inside. I whisper, "Is someone watching us?" But there is no reply. Still, I feel eyes in the trees. I feel steps behind me. But when I turn, there is nothing. I walk back slowly, holding the bag tight. Something is not right. That night, I do not sleep. I lie awake in my cave, the bag beside me. I hold the clean shirt in my hand. It smells like the sea. I think about the person who wore it. Who was he? Did he die in the water? Or is he hiding on the island now, just like me? My mind is full of thoughts. I try to pray, but even my prayers feel strange tonight. I finally close my eyes. Then it happens. I hear something, a sound, a soft sound, a voice, my name. Robinson. It's not loud. It's like a whisper, but it's clear. Robinson. I sit up fast. My heart jumps. I look around. No one is there. I listen again. Silence. My dog is sleeping. Pole says nothing. I wait. Robinson. I hear it again. I stand up. I run outside. I shout, "Who is there?" But no one answers. I walk in the dark. I follow the sound. I go down the path to the beach. I see nothing. But the voice was real. I heard it. I know I did. I fall to my knees. I feel tears in my eyes. Not from fear, from confusion, from hope, from something I cannot understand. The morning comes. I sit on the beach. I hold the knife from the bag. I look at the sea and ask, was it a dream? I don't know. Maybe I miss people so much that I hear them. Maybe I am going mad. Or maybe someone really is here. Someone who knows my name. I go back home. I write in my book, a voice called me in the night. It knew my name, but I saw no one. Was it a man, or was it only my mind? I stop writing. I close the book. I look up at the sky. The clouds move fast. The world is changing. I can feel it. Chapter 22, Friday. The days pass, but I do not forget the voice. I do not forget the bag, the shirts, or the gold. Something is happening on this island. I can feel it in the wind. I can feel it in my heart. I walk to the cliffs every morning now. I watch the sea. I listen to the forest. Then one day, I see something. Not far. On the beach. Fire. Smoke. I freeze. I lie down on the ground and look with fear in my eyes. I see boats. I see men. They are not like me. They look wild. They wear almost nothing. They are dancing, shouting, and I see something terrible. I see prisoners. Some of the prisoners are on the ground. Some are tied. I cover my mouth. I know what is happening. Cannibals. Again. I wait. I shake. I want to cry. I want to run. But I stay still. I watch. Then I see one prisoner run. Fast. He kicks the man next to him and runs into the trees. The wild men chase him. I do not think. I act. I grab my gun and run too. I run through the trees. The sound of feet, the sound of breath, the sound of fear all around me. I see the prisoner. He is young, thin, afraid. He looks behind him. He sees me. He stops. I raise my gun. I shoot. One of the cannibals falls. The others run. The young man falls to his knees in front of me. He puts his head down. He touches my feet. He does not speak my language, but his body says everything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I take his hand. I help him stand. He is shaking. I say, "You are safe." He does not understand, but he knows. We walk back to my cave, slowly, carefully. I give him water. I give him food. I sit next to him. He looks at me with big, soft eyes. He touches my face. I touch his hand. We are two men. Different color, different world, but at that moment we are not strangers. We are just two human souls, tired and alive. I name him Friday. It is the day I met him. He repeats it. Friday. He smiles. I smile too. I show him the dog, the parrot, the tent. He touches everything like a child. He laughs at Pole's voice. He gives my dog a name in his language. I don't understand it, but I laugh too. My heart feels warm. For the first time in many, many years, I feel alive again. That night, we sit by the fire. I watch Friday. He eats slowly. He watches the stars. I think of my old life, my family, my wife, my dreams. Then I look at Friday. I do not know him, but he is here. He is not just a boy. He is a gift, a second chance, a piece of light in the middle of my long, dark world. I write in my book, "Today I saved a man. Today I met Friday. He is my first friend in years. Maybe he will be like a son to me." Chapter 23. Conversation. Every day with Friday is a new beginning. I feel like I am not alone anymore. I speak to him, even if he doesn't understand. I point to things and say their names. Tree, I say, and touch it. He repeats, tree. I smile. Water. He says it back. Water. He tries so hard. His voice is soft, full of life. He wants to learn. I want to teach him. I sit with him under the sun. I draw words in the sand. He watches, then draws the same words. Slowly, we start to talk. One word, then two, then a sentence. He learns. I teach. He listens. I feel proud. Friday is smart. He learns fast. He asks questions with his eyes, and soon with his words. He asks me, "Why you here?" I look at him and pause. I tell him, "Ship, storm, alone." He listens carefully. He says, "Now not alone." I nod. I smile. He touches my heart with just 3 words. I look at the sky and whisper, "Thank you, God." We do everything together. We cook together. I show him how to make fire. He shows me a better way to cook fish. I laugh. "You teach me," I say. He nods. "Yes," I say, "I teach you." He says, "Yes." We are no longer teacher and student. We are friends. We are brothers. We are 2 people helping each other survive. One night we sit near the fire. I say, "Tell me about your home." He tells me stories. His words are not always clear, but I listen. He speaks with his hands, with his face, with his heart. I imagine his island, the trees, the people, his father, his sea. He misses them. I see it in his eyes. I touch his shoulder. One day, we go, I say. He looks at me. He smiles. But he does not answer. I teach him the word love. I say, "I love my wife." He says, "Love, good." I ask him, "Do you love your family?" He says, "Yes, much." Then he looks at me and says, "I love you." I don't speak. I just put my hand on his. No more words. My heart is full. I write in my book that night. Friday is not just a friend. He is my mirror. He learns from me. I learn from him. We share the same pain. We share the same joy. We do not speak the same way, but we understand each other. That is the real language of love. Chapter 24. Knife. One morning, we sit on the beach. Friday looks at the ocean. His eyes are deep like the sea. He is quiet, too quiet. I ask, "What are you thinking?" He says nothing. Then, slowly, he speaks. "I know men, like you." I look at him. "Where?" I ask. He says, "On my island. White men, like you, not many, but they live." My heart starts to beat faster. "Are they good men?" I ask. He looks down. "I don't know," he says. I stand up. I walk. I sit again. I think. If there are men like me, maybe they can help us. Maybe they have a ship. Maybe I can go home. Or maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they are not friends. I don't know. Friday watches me. He can see the storm inside my mind. He takes out a small knife from under his belt. He puts it in my hand. "I trust you," he says. His voice is strong. His eyes are honest. That knife is not just a tool. It is a message. It means, I follow you. I feel something heavy and warm in my chest. I hold the knife close. That evening we sit by the fire. We eat fish. I say, "Let's build a new canoe. A big one. Strong." He nods. "Yes. Go my island?" I say, "Maybe. Or maybe somewhere else." He smiles. We go together. That one word, together, feels like a door opening. A plan is born. The next day, we begin. We cut trees, we carry wood, we make tools, we work hard. My hands bleed. His back hurts. But we do not stop. We work with one dream. Freedom, a future, a chance to choose. The sun is hot. The nights are cold. But every nail, every rope, every drop of sweat feels like hope. We draw maps in the sand. He shows me directions with sticks and stones. I teach him new words: north, sail, wind, danger. He teaches me signs of the sea, sounds of birds, stories of stars. Our plan becomes real. Our canoe becomes strong. Our hearts become ready. One night, I look at the sky. I think of my wife, my home, my old life. I whisper, "Wait for me. I am coming." I don't know if she hears me, but Friday hears. He comes near and says, "You go home." I help. I put my hand on his shoulder. "We go," I say. We go together. Chapter 25. Father. The morning is warm, the wind is soft. We are walking near the edge of the forest when Friday suddenly stops. His eyes grow wide, his body shakes. I say, "What is it?" He says only one word: "Father." I look ahead. I see two men on the ground. One is very weak, the other is tied. Friday runs to them like lightning. He falls on his knees. He cries. He holds the older man's hand. "Father," he says again and again. I feel something break in my chest. His voice is full of pain, full of love. I run to him. The older man is hurt, but alive. His eyes open slowly. He sees Friday. And then, something magic happens. He smiles. A small smile, but so full of heart. Friday cries louder. I can't understand their words, but I understand everything. It is the language of blood, the language of family. The older man touches Friday's face. He holds it like a lost treasure. Tears fall on the sand. Quiet, pure, real. The other man is young, maybe Spanish. He is scared. He speaks a few words in broken English. He says, "Please, help." I cut his ropes. He breathes deep. He thanks me. I give water to both men. I give bread. I give peace. Friday helps his father stand. I help too. Together we walk back to our camp. 4 people now, not just 2. That night the fire is warm. The food is simple, but the feelings are deep. Friday does not eat much. He sits next to his father. He holds his arm. He listens to every word. Sometimes they laugh. Sometimes they cry. I don't speak. I only watch. And inside my heart I whisper, "Thank you, God. This moment is perfect." The Spanish man tells me he was captured by the cannibals. He says there are others, 16 white men, on Friday's island. He says they are waiting. They have no ship. They are scared. I listen carefully. My eyes look at Friday. He nods. "Yes," he says. "Many men." I say nothing for a long time. Then I look at the sky. I think about my wife, my life. I think about the island, this strange island that took everything from me and then gave everything back: friends, family, faith, hope. Friday puts his hand on mine. He says, "You not alone now." I look at him, then I look at his father, then at the stars, and I feel something new in my soul. Chapter 26. Dinner. The sky is full of stars. The fire is soft and warm. We sit together. Friday, his father, the Spanish man, and me. We have fish and sweet fruit. It is not a big dinner, but it feels big. It feels full. The air is quiet, but inside our hearts, many things are speaking. Friday's father looks strong now. He smiles. He eats. He watches his son with eyes full of love. The Spanish man is quiet, but I see his mind is moving. He has something to say. After some time, he looks at me. "I want to talk," he says. His voice is low. I nod. He tells us a story. He says there are 16 men on Friday's island. They are Europeans. Some are Spanish. Some are from other countries. They are waiting. They are afraid. They do not know what to do. They have no ship. They want to go home. But there is no way. I feel a small fire start in my chest. I sit up. "Can they help build a ship?" I ask. He nods. "Yes, some were sailors. Some were builders. They can work." My heart starts to beat faster. I look at Friday. He is listening. He looks at me. His eyes are bright. He says, "We go? We help?" I smile. "Maybe it's time," I say. "Maybe we can all leave." We eat in silence after that, but the silence is full of ideas, full of dreams. I feel something I have not felt in a long time. A plan, a real plan. Not just to live, but to change life, to move forward, to leave this island, but not alone, with friends, with a team, with people who want to go home like me. After dinner, Friday's father touches my hand. He says something in his language. Friday translates. He says, "Thank you. You gave his son a new life. Now, he wants to help you go home." I look at him. I say, "We help each other." No one goes home alone. We sit under the stars for a long time. The wind touches our faces. The fire gets small, but inside us, the fire of hope is strong. Chapter 27. Englishmen. It is early morning. The sky is gray. The sea is quiet. Then Friday points to the water. "Ship," he says. I look. Far away I see it. A small ship, a real ship, not broken, not like mine. It is coming closer. My heart starts to run. I feel cold. I feel hot. I don't know what to feel. After so many years, a ship. I watch every wave. I don't blink. Friday and his father watch too. We don't speak. We just wait. The ship stops near the island. I see a small boat come to the beach. 3 men get out. They look around. They have guns. One man wears nice clothes. The other 2 look angry. They push the man in nice clothes. He falls. He stands again. His hands are tied. I understand now. He is a prisoner. The other 2 are bad men. I hide behind the trees. I watch. I listen carefully. Then I hear something. A voice. English. Real English. After 27 years, I hear my language again. It feels like music. It feels like water after a long walk in the sun. I want to cry. I want to run. But I wait. I must be smart. I must help. The man with tied hands speaks. "Please," he says, "you don't have to do this, and I can help you." The two men shout at him. They don't want help. They want power. I understand what's happening. They want to take the ship. They want to leave the captain here. Or maybe kill him. I take a deep breath. I look at Friday. "We must stop them," I say. He nods. "We help," he says. I move fast. I tell Friday the plan. We hide. We wait. When the bad men go into the forest, we jump out. I shout in English. "Stop!" They freeze. I have a gun. They are afraid. I tie their hands. I take them to my camp. The captain looks at me. He says, Who are you?" I smile. My voice shakes. "I'm English," I say. "I was lost, but now, maybe I'm found." The captain cries. I cry too. It is not just about speaking. It is about feeling human again, feeling alive, feeling like I have a name, a place, a language. The captain hugs me. He says, "You saved me." I say, "You gave me my voice back." We sit under the trees. He tells me everything. The bad men wanted to take the ship. But not all men on the ship are bad. Some are still loyal. If we help the captain, maybe, just maybe, we can take back the ship. My hands shake. My heart is full of fear, but also full of hope. I look at Friday. I look at the sea. I say, let's take one more chance. Chapter 28. Control. We hide behind the rocks. The sun is hot. The ship is close. My heart beats fast. The captain is ready. He holds a small knife. I give him a gun. His hands shake, but his eyes are brave. He wants his ship back. We all want something. I want home. Friday wants a future. The captain wants control. So we move like shadows, silent, careful, step by step. The other good men from the ship are waiting. The captain told me about them. They are scared, but they are ready to fight. We meet them near the beach. There are 5 of them. I see fear in their eyes, but I also see fire, a small fire, the kind that grows when hope returns. We make a plan, a simple one, quiet, fast, smart. At night, we move to the ship. The moon is high, the sea is black. I climb first, then Friday, then the captain. We move like cats. One by one we take the bad men. We tie their hands. We don't kill. We don't scream. Just silence and breath. The ship is ours again. The captain stands tall. He looks at me. His eyes are wet. He says, "We did it." I sit on the ship's wooden floor. My legs are tired. My hands are cold. But my heart is warm. So warm. I look at the sky. The stars are shining. For the first time in years, I am not a lost man. I am not just a body on an island. I am a person again. I speak, I fight, I help, and now I can go home. The captain hugs me. Friday stands near. He smiles, but I see something in his eyes. He is happy, but he is also scared. He doesn't know what home means for him. This island is all he knows. I touch his shoulder. "We go together," I say. He nods. "Always," he says. That night, I cry. I cry like a child. The sea is soft. The boat moves slowly, but I don't sleep. I sit, I watch, I remember all the days, all the nights, all the storms, all the silence, all the talking to myself, all the fear, all the joy. And now, the moment is here. I can leave. I can choose. This time, I'm not running from something. I'm going to something. Chapter 29. Plan. The sun rises. The ship is quiet. The captain walks on the deck. He looks at me. I look at him. No words, just a deep breath. We both know. It's time. Time to leave. Time to begin again. We clean the ship together. We wash the floor. We fix the sails. We throw away the old ropes. We make the ship strong again. We work for many days. Each day feels like a goodbye. A goodbye to the island. A goodbye to the old me. I walk on the beach one last time. My feet touch the soft sand. My eyes see every rock, every tree. I remember the first day, the broken ship, the fear, the loneliness. I remember building my tent, making my calendar, planting corn, talking to myself, talking to God. I remember the storms, the animals, the dreams, the books, the silence. This island was not just a prison. It became my teacher, my friend, my mirror. It showed me who I really am. I visit the cave. I touch the walls. I leave my wooden cross there. I whisper thank you. I visit the valley. I pick one fruit. I sit under the old tree. I watch the birds. I close my eyes. I let the moment stay in my heart forever. Then I stand. I say goodbye, not with pain, but with peace. Friday is ready. He stands near me. He holds a small bag. He wears clean clothes from the ship. He looks different, stronger, brighter. I ask him, "Are you ready?" He says, "Yes, but I will miss this place." I smile. "Me too," I say. We don't need more words. Some goodbyes are silent. The captain calls us. The ship is ready. The wind is soft. The sea is calm. We climb the ladder. We stand on the deck. The captain gives the order. The ship moves. Slowly, gently. The island gets smaller and smaller. My eyes don't blink. I want to see it until the last second. And then, it's gone. But it's not really gone. It's inside me now. Every tree, every sound, every feeling. I carry it all. I stand in the wind. I close my eyes. I smile. I whisper, "Thank you." I am not the same man. I am more. I am full. I am ready. The journey is not ending. It is just changing. Chapter 30. Sun. The ship moves slowly across the sea. Day after day, the wind pushes us forward. I watch the sky change. I watch the water sparkle. But my heart is not on the sea. My heart is ahead, somewhere in Brazil, somewhere on land, somewhere in a home I once knew. I think of her, my wife. I wonder if she still waits. I wonder if she still cries when she looks at the stars. And then, one morning, the captain gives me a letter. He says a man gave it to him long ago. He told me to give this to you if I ever saw you, he says. My hands shake. I open the letter slowly. It is her writing. The paper is old, but her words are strong. She writes about waiting, about praying, about dreaming of my return. And then, There is a second letter. It is from someone else. A boy. He writes, "Dear Father, I have never met you, but Mother says you are brave. She says you are kind. She tells me stories about you. I want to see you. I want to know you. I want to call you Father with my own voice." I cry. I cry so much. My body feels cold, then warm, then full. There is a son, my son, a piece of me, a soul that waited. I never knew. I never expected. But now he is real. Not just a letter, not just a hope, but a boy with dreams, with a voice, with a heart that calls for me. I close my eyes and whisper, "I'm coming, my son. I'm coming." When the ship reaches Brazil, I feel like my legs will fall. I walk slowly. Everything is new but also old. I see faces that remind me of the past. I see streets that once knew my footsteps. I ask for my home. Some people remember. Some point. I follow. I knock on the door. A woman opens it. Her eyes become wide. Her lips tremble. "Robinson?" she says. I cannot speak. I just fall to my knees and cry. She holds me. She cries too. She touches my face again and again. "I thought you were dead," she says. "So many nights I cried. So many days I waited." I hold her close. "I'm here now," I say. "I never stopped loving you." Then I see him, a boy, maybe 12. He stands near the door. He watches me. His eyes are mine. His hair is hers. He looks strong, but I see the fear. I open my arms. He doesn't move. But then I say, "Come here, son." That word, son, breaks something in him. He runs to me. He hugs me. He cries. I hold him like I will never let go. That night, we sit together, my wife, my son, and I. We eat, we laugh, we talk about the island, we talk about the letters, we talk about lost time, but we do not talk about pain. Not now. Tonight is for joy, for family, for new beginnings. Friday watches us. He smiles. I look at him. I nod. He is part of this too. This is not just my return. This is all of ours. Chapter 31. Brazil. Time moves gently now. I live in Brazil with my family. My wife wakes up early. She makes warm bread. My son studies books. He wants to be a teacher. Sometimes he reads to me. Sometimes I close my eyes and just listen. His voice is soft. His words are strong. I smile and think, this is home. My house is not big, but my heart is full. I walk to the farm. I see green fields, workers, sugar, and joy. This is the life I once dreamed about as a boy, and now it is real. Friday lives with us too. He helps in the garden. He laughs with the boy. But sometimes I see him look far away. His eyes search the sky. His heart is still with the island. One day he comes to me. He says, "I miss the trees. I miss the fruit valley. I miss the goats." I understand. I place my hand on his shoulder. I say, "Then let's go back. Not to live, just to visit, to say goodbye." And so we go. My son, Friday, and I. We sail across the sea. The water feels the same, but I feel different. I am not lost this time. I know who I am. We reach the island. It looks smaller now, maybe because I am bigger inside. I show my son the old cave. I show him the valley. I show him the wooden cross. He listens with open eyes. He touches the earth. Father, he says, this place saved you. Friday walks alone. He touches the trees. He drinks from the stream. He smiles. I want to stay, he says. I don't stop him. His soul belongs here, not in cities, not in noise, but in silence and leaves and stars. We hug. We don't say goodbye. We say, see you again. My son and I sail home. The wind is kind. The world is calm. I look at the sky. I whisper, thank you. Life gave me pain. Life gave me love. I lost everything. And I found more. I was alone. Now I have a family. I was afraid. Now I am at peace. The island is not just a place. It is a part of me. It will always be.